Why hello boys and girls and fellow dippers, and here we are going back to Battlefield 3. That's right, Battlefield 3. Now this game was absolutely amazing. I mean, compared to Battlefield 4 at the moment, it's still amazing. This is actually some really old gameplay footage before Battlefield 4 actually came out. Playing with all the old guys here. Not the old guys as in their age, but all the old guys how you always used to play with. Although saying that, never mind, we're moving on. Right, yes, Battlefield 3, here we are playing Rush, which is a game mode that I very rarely play in Battlefield 4 nowadays. And it's on Dammefan Peak. A brilliant Rush map. Not so much on Conquest, it's okay. I mean, if you play the PZ version, and you have the 5 flags, it's terrible. If you have 3 flags on Conquest Small or on the PS3 or Xbox, it's alright. It's not brilliant. It's not a map that I would choose to play with, but Rush is, from both the attackers and defenders' point of view, I think is amazing. Well, not amazing. I think that's too strong a word there. It's definitely one of the better maps for Rush. But yeah. Back to Battlefield 3 now. I had to make this video because this is actually a video that I said I would actually get round to doing after I published that last one when I was the gunner in the attack chopper. But unfortunately, Christmas is coming up, and for me at work it's one of the busiest times of the year, so it's not. I haven't had the time really. Sorry about that. But here we are. It's coming out. So, Battlefield 3. I was resigned to the bedroom the other night because the wife had some of her friends round downstairs. So, I had to sit upstairs in the bedroom, and lucky enough, that's where the PS3 is. So we use it for a DVD player or Blu-ray player from time to time. So, jumped onto Battlefield 3, and oh my god, the difference in gameplay was absolutely amazing. I mean, there were times when it's like, how the hell did he do that? Bollocks, how did he kill me? Etc, etc. But compared to Battlefield 4, it was near enough nothing. I mean, okay, I got shot round the corner a couple times, but nothing much to scream about. And I completely started reloading that at the wrong time. But yeah, there was hardly any lag. I know there's only 24 players in total on the PS3, but I do have the PC version of Battlefield 3, and this is my honest opinion. You know, I'm not trying to rock the boat or anything, but 64 players doesn't necessarily make it better. I mean, I enjoy 64 player Metro or Grand Bazaar or, you know, rather those closer quarter maps. You know, ones that are mostly infantry. You know, you get all those bottlenecks. That's what I enjoy the most. I mean, having 64 players, I mean, I can enjoy a game of 64 players on Metro if I get stuck on the stairs, because unless we're getting completely owned and we've got a completely noob team, it can still be quite a lot of fun. You're still getting all the action, and it is quite exhilarating to play with that many people. But then when you move on to Caspian Board or the bigger maps, all those players are spread out. I mean, okay, you will get at some point quite a lot of players around one flag, and it will be quite hectic. But I found 9 times out of 10, you know, I was still only fighting maps against 3 or 4 people, which you would do on the 24-man server. So that is my honest opinion. 64 players is more fun close quarters, as long as it's not close quarters as in the DLC close quarters that came out in Battlefield 3. But when it's more of a close quarters map like Metro, then it is a lot more fun. But wide open maps, I'm still not feeling it. What's coming up next? I really was not expecting this. I didn't even know this existed. Pancakes dog tag. I was in complete shock. I was like, what? Where did that even come from? I had to look that up. I don't know, you had to fall so far and then die or something. I'll speed this up because all it is just to show that you can be harassing in the transport chopper. You know, it can put them off, especially on Rush. But yeah, Battlefield 3. I mean, I used quite a lot in Battlefield 3. I used the red dot sight, the standard red dot sight. I thought that's the best sight you can have. Moved in Battlefield 4, and they had a coyote sight, which I thought was so much better. And then going back to Battlefield 3, I found that the Cobra sight was actually better. I actually find a Cobra sight better than the red dot sight. Yeah, when I was playing Battlefield 3 originally, I was like, the red dot sight is God, don't mess with it. But after watching this and playing it the other night, I realised Cobra sight is probably actually in my honest opinion, the best sight for me anyway. Because like everything, it's not just in Battlefield, but in real life as well. One sight might suit one person, another sight and that same sight will be absolutely useless to the next person. It all depends on, you know, your own perspective really. But yeah, I was playing this on, it was a Friday night, and it was, what did I play? I played a bit of Team Deathmatch just to get into it, and I've got to say, I actually really enjoyed it. It was a 500 ticket Team Deathmatch in Nose Hair Canals or whatever it's called. I hate 500 ticket Team Deathmatch, and I hate the Canals map for Team Deathmatch, but I really enjoyed it. I think the game went on for about 40 minutes or something, but I actually really enjoyed it. It was quite, I don't know why. As I said, I don't like Canals map. Well, for Conquest I do. I can't quite remember what it was like for Rush, but on Team Deathmatch, I hate. You know, it's annoying playing it on 100 tickets, let alone 500 tickets. But the fact there was very little lag, very little, you know, getting shot in the back constantly, which seems to happen a lot more in Battlefield 4. More to do with map design. I don't know how that is, considering canals, especially when you're amongst containers, that you're going to get shot in the back at some point. it's inevitable, I'm afraid. But yeah, proper enjoyed it. And then what else did I play? I went on some Conquest, which again, it's compared to Battlefield. I'm comparing a lot to Battlefield 4, but you know, that's the next one. Battlefield War is supposed to improve in Battlefield 3, and the only thing that it seems to have improved on mainly, apart from Levolution, is the all the extra gun attachments. Oh, it's ridiculous in Battlefield 4. It really is. You don't need that many gun attachments. You don't need 10 different silencers if they all do the same job. Then you go back to Battlefield 3 and you've got X amount of sights, you know, one type of silencer. That's all you need, you know. And then I think even Battlefield 3 even went into skins for guns, which I didn't really see much point. I mean, people complain about Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty, etc, etc, but then restart having skins on it. You know, don't complain about something and go, oh, I want some skins. It's a Call of Duty thing, innit? I could be wrong. But yeah, playing this, it's really Rush was messed up in Battlefield 4, and it still is really. I have had the odd fun game, Battlefield 4, with Rush, but generally speaking, it's nowhere near as good. Battlefield 3. I mean, what else? I can't believe I survived that. I spawned on them. I didn't eject or anything, but I must have spawned on them just as they ran over that mines, because as you see, I got ejected out of it. So I got very lucky here. So yeah, played some Conquest. Must have played some Rush at some point. Oh, that's right, it's a mixed server, so we played Rush and Conquest and Team Deathmatch. So that was fun. I mean, they need to bring back maps like Carg Island. Really enjoy Carg Island. That was one of the best maps for Conquest. What is, you know, if they're going to bring up any maps for Battlefield 4, it's got to be, you know, Sign Crossing or Grand Bazaar. Absolutely brilliant. As long as they don't ruin it. Metro, when they brought it back, it's all right. I mean, Metro on the Battlefield 3 was, you know, so much better. Yet apparently they've improved on it. I mean, I've played Rush on Battlefield 3 for the first time in ages, and generally speaking, I got really bored of Metro and Rush, because that's basically what you did on the beta. So it got a bit repetitive, and I can't believe people just played Metro constantly. But yeah, played the game of Rush and Metro, proper enjoyed it. I think I was defending. I'm sure I was defending. I can't remember now. But yeah, it is so much better. The gunplay was so much better. Your soldier movement is so much better. As you can see, I'm using the Cobra sight here. And I think this was the last gun I needed to get 500 kills on. That's why I'm using it. It's the KH-2002. Double shot fire, whatever it's called. But here is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and my thoughts on Battlefield 3 compared to Battlefield 4. And I hope to catch you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.